Hi friends, and welcome back to the 802 United for Saturday Storytime. Today we're talking about a little self-care, a little reflection, a little regrouping, a little resilience before we hit the resistance and the rebellion. So I've got a filter on my face. It's because I'm doing a self-care routine on my face and y'all don't want to see that. And it's a lot like putting on your own oxygen mask on the airplane before you help somebody next to you, right? So what I'm recommending today is some self-care, some time to figure out what you need for your soul, for your heart, for your emotions, because those of us who left it all on the field are feeling pretty depleted right now, not necessarily defeated, because there's a lot of people out here that really want to make it better in this country as soon as we possibly can. I'm not going any farther than that, because what I strongly recommend, having read a lot of articles in Substacks, is that we begin by finding our local groups that we want to work with. That's regrouping. And if you're going to do something disruptive, that could potentially be disruptive if somebody else found out about it, don't do that out on the internet. Do it in person. Write stuff down with old-fashioned pen and paper and pass it around. That's the kind of thing that is definitely for a day when you have a lot of energy. But right now, we still need to figure out exactly what it is we do want to do. And that's going to take some time and some reflection. So I've started by taking some self-care time and connecting with some people that I think have the same goals that I do going forward for how we want to educate and impact our fellow Kansans, our fellow Americans, because at the 802 United, we're all about educating voters, becoming informed, because there's going to be a long legislative session ahead. So find your people. Meet in person to make plans. Turn off your location on your phone. Yeah, it makes my navigator crazy. It's like, where are we starting? I'm like, yeah, I'll tell you where we're starting. Don't worry about that. I'm going to figure out a VPN this week to be running all my devices on. I don't have that yet, but I will be shortly. And I'm not being paranoid. I don't think anybody's really out to get me. On the other hand, I would not want anyone to end up being vulnerable and having put anything on my page or put anything on our website at the 802 United, and then somehow that comes back to bite them. So I'm doing the privacy thing, not just for me, not just for our organization, but for anybody that collaborates with us. So more to come. You can expect additional education. You can expect us to be keeping up with what's going on in the Kansas legislature, having some guests on to our Facebook page for some town halls, just for educational purposes only, like we say here on the TT. God, that was corny. But we have to start with caring for ourselves. Remember, stay informed and be kind always.